Right now, we are still working breaking news developing as we speak on the near south side. We do know an IMPD officer was involved in a pretty serious crash at that scene.
Hoping that officer and the others involved in this crash will be all right, but we're still waiting for an update from police. Let's again take you live there to the scene near Bluff and Troy. This call came in just after 9 o'clock tonight. IMPD confirming an officer was involved in the crash. There's the cruiser we believe was involved in this accident, and then just to the left, our photographer is going to pan over here and you're going to see the other vehicle involved in this crash. Quite a lot of damage there to that red car at the scene of this accident. So we're going to continue to wait for updates from police on the extent of the injuries involved here. But certainly stay with Fox 59 News. We're going to have the latest here on air and online on this crash tonight on the city's near south side.
Yeah, it's a disturbing scene. We're praying for all those involved indeed. Right now it is 10:30 on this Wednesday evening. Hopefully you've had a pleasant day. We've had rain, we've had sunshine, and Brian, we're just waiting now to see what's coming next.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck in a rut when it comes to our weather. We've got a couple of streaks that we've been working on, one of which is 4 consecutive days with measured rainfall. We've had quite the humidity levels as well. Well, tonight it's looking pretty decent and it feels pretty good, though we had some rain around Marion County, even had some pretty healthy downpours up near, say, Geist. Well, it's been fairly quiet since about 5:30 or 6, but just within the last 25 minutes or so, a couple of new rain showers have begun to show up. So this is more pesky in nature. We've got 75 degrees downtown. This is the view at Fort Harrison State Park, and the camera's still aglow, and you can see that there's some cloud cover in the area. And up in this area here in Lawrence, we've got a couple of new raindrops that have shown up, and then further east, west of Greenfield, but moving in from the east are these rain showers that blew in at one point with the heavy downpour, fizzled out near, say, Broad Ripple, and then a couple of new showers have developed out near Brownsburg, extending now and racing off to the west. Everything's going backwards because of a churn in the atmosphere that's continuing to agitate the atmosphere and even keep the threat of rain going even beyond sunset. As we expand the view, we've got some thunderstorms over northern Indiana, and just within the last, again, 40 minutes or so, we've picked up on a handful of showers down towards Greensburg and Rushville, out towards Shelby County, and then back towards Park County, even Clay County. This little twist in the atmosphere is behind helping create the scattered showers and thunderstorms, and it's also a part of the reason why we had our first confirmed tornado in the state of Indiana yesterday. There were numerous funnel clouds reported, and the National Weather Service out of Paducah confirmed that a brief tornado occurred yesterday in southwestern Indiana. This is down towards Gibson County, near Princeton, and this is actually right there near Patoka. It was a brief tornado rated an EF0, and it tracked for about 1.25 miles with an estimated wind speed of 85 miles per hour. Late word tonight, too, from the other National Weather Service in southern Indiana, or at least in northern Kentucky, is that they may confirm a couple of other minor tornadoes from yesterday as well. Well, we needed some rainfall, and boy, we picked up on that so far this young June. Bloomington's had over 3 inches of rain, 1.82 inches in Indianapolis, so we've had rain 4 of the last 4 days measured, and 7 of the last 9 days we've had rainfall around. And we've had high levels of humidity. This is another streak that we've got. This is 4 consecutive days with dew points around 70. Now the winds are light and they're in from the east. Remember, the low pressure sits over the southern part of the state, and that's where that churn is at. With a area of low pressure, it's counterclockwise. So you're getting these rain showers pulled in from the east and they're pulled west. Eventually, this guy's going to wobble off to the east and finally move on, and we're not going to move in any front, so the weather chances for thunderstorms in each of the next afternoon is still with us, but not as great as they were today or they will be tomorrow. That threat for rain, the coverage is coming down. Humidity isn't dropping just yet. We're going to have to wait till Sunday night for a front to move through, but with that little system wobbling off to the east, we're going to get bigger gaps of rain-free time over the next few afternoons, and it will actually dwindle down to just a minimal chance, maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm come the weekend. So we're looking at fog overnight tonight, a few more showers to linger, maybe even a brief rumble of thunder. And then tomorrow, when we actually add more sunlight into the mix and the temperatures warm up, we'll go for more of those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Downpours could reach as much as 50 or 60% of the area, but eventually we'll start thinning out the rain chances and start pumping up the temperatures. With added sunshine, The weekend's going to get hot, and we're projecting a heat index near 97 on Saturday and a real chance of getting our first 90-degree day this weekend. So a couple of showers, chance for a thunderstorm. Because it's so humid, there might be a brief heavy downpour, a low of 68. More fog out the door, more of the rain chances tomorrow. They'll pick up and increase in the afternoon, high of 83. But lesser amounts or lesser coverage of the rainfall Friday, Saturday, and Sunday leads to hotter temperatures, highs near 90 this weekend. The heat index will be uncomfortable, but finally, refreshing air arrives behind a front Sunday night into Monday.
All right, Brian, thank you. We are just getting an update in on that breaking news we have been following since the top of the newscast. That officer involved shooting, the officer we now know involved in that crash near the south side. That officer has sustained non-serious injuries as part of this car accident. Another person we know involved in the accident at this intersection, that person is in critical condition. So, of course, a lot of prayers going out for the person who is involved in this. The officer, again, non-life-threatening injuries. The other person is in critical condition. You're looking at the scene right now near Bluff and Troy. IMPD is investigating. We are still waiting on more information, Dan, on exactly what led to this accident. But as you can see from the sheer force and the damage to the car and also to the cruiser, it's a pretty serious situation.
Yeah, certainly looks serious. Hearing that someone is in critical condition in that red car, obviously you see a lot of damage there. We don't know much else about the situation. No indication anything here beyond just a crash, a traffic accident as far as we know. But certainly we'll continue to wait for updates from police, and as soon as we get them, we'll pass them along to you here. That intersection, though, will be closed down for several hours there tonight on the south side as police continue to investigate there. We'll keep you posted as we do learn more information tonight. In the meantime, nearly a dozen